So this episode gave me a real feeling of impending doom for Alabasta and its future and what's about to happen to it. In this episode, the Straw Hat Pirates are captured by Crocodile, or I guess more accurately fall into his trap, and they're in this prison cell now, which is made out of a special material which stops Luffy from using his powers. It's made out of the same energy as the sea, essentially, and funny enough, Smoker's in there as well. Smoker, as we know, has been chasing Luffy this whole time, and now they're finally in a locked cell together, and Luffy can't escape, but Smoker also can't really do anything. He can't capture him or anything like that because they're locked in this prison. And Crocodile is about 10 feet away from him talking to him, and you can tell Luffy is fuming. This is the first time Luffy's been in a situation where he's directly in front of the person he's trying to beat up, and he can't. There's no way he can do it. He doesn't have his powers at the moment, so he must be fuming. It's a very interesting dynamic I don't think we've actually seen before. But Crocodile really shows off how cold-hearted he is in this episode, especially when Vivi arrives after being captured by Miss All Sunday. But Miss All Sunday, by the way, is terrifying. I thought she killed Vivi at one point, and it looked like that, when she put her hand through Vivi, but her power was revealed. I don't think this was said before, but she can grow her limbs out of anywhere, like flowers, pretty much. I think it was called like the flower fruit or something like that. And she can grow her limbs out of anything, including other people, like what she did to Pell, the Falcon, one of the strongest warriors in Alabasta, just got absolutely cooked by Miss All Sunday. She's a very scary person, bro. And the way she captures Vivi and brings her to Crocodile, and Vivi directly goes to attack Crocodile, and Miss All Sunday doesn't even try to stop her because I think she knows Vivi can't do anything to Crocodile. So if Miss All Sunday is that powerful and scary, I can't imagine what Crocodile's like. But we sort of get a glimpse into Crocodile's powers, as we know we've seen him before use that tornado when he was fighting off them pirates, but he has something called the sand fruit, and it looks like his body is literally made of sand. He looks invincible to me. Vivi literally takes his head off, it looks like, and it just turns into sand, and then he gets behind her and is like, yeah, it's scary. The dude's very, I think the Straw Hats haven't been in this much of a compromised position before. What are they actually supposed to do at this point? It feels hopeless, do you know what I mean? But the thing that makes Crocodile so sadistic isn't even necessarily his Operation Utopia, which he's about to execute, which we still don't know the full extent of, but the fact that he's having Vivi sit here with him, and essentially he's explaining to her how he's going to plunge Alabasta into darkness and completely get rid of it, destroy it all. He's saying it directly to her, knowing who she is and what her position is and how she cares about the people and stuff like that. It feels like just mental torture, unless there's an extra plan for Crocodile to have Vivi here. I'm sure there is. It just feels like mental torture that Crocodile is doing to her for essentially no reason. But I say that everything Crocodile seems to do seems to have like a meaning behind it. So I'm sure there's a reason he's put her in this position specifically, and why he had Miss All Sunday grab her and bring her over. But it's a very tense situation right now. Like I said, there's a real sense of hopelessness right now. The strongest warrior of Alabasta just got destroyed by Miss All Sunday, just like that. It wasn't even a problem at all. And I think that's just indicative of the position Alabasta is in. Their strongest warrior just got destroyed easily. The Straw Hats have been captured. The rebel army are targeting the king. It's just all going wrong right now for Alabasta, and it's very tense. And Operation Utopia is about to begin. Crocodile's big plan to destroy Alabasta. So, like I said, it's pretty intense at the moment, but I'm very interested to see where this all goes. So let's see.